Today I'm going to talk to you about a really awesome resource. And if you've already heard about it, then please pass it on to your friends so that they'll know about it too. And if you haven't, I want to make sure that you know about it because it is critical and so helpful to your self-education, to your understanding of liberty and the proper role of government and educational history and the classics and the liberal arts and all that good stuff. It's it's Hillsdale College's newsletter entitled Imprimis. Now, Imprimis means, it's Latin, and it means in the first place. And it used to be used to introduce a list of items or considerations. So the idea behind the Imprimis newsletter is consider this. That's kind of what it means, is consider these ideas that we're going to put forward. Hillsdale College has been around, I don't know how long, and they're very dedicated to the classical liberal arts. They're a fantastic college with great programs, and the curriculum is just absolutely to die for. Very heavy on great books, very dedicated to liberty and proper role of government, and really great economics and all that good stuff. And they really create some great leadership through their educational programs. But the newsletter itself is the resource that I want to let you know about because it's free. And all you've got to do is, you can do it two ways. You can either put in Imprimis newsletter subscription or whatever, and it'll pop up a page and you fill it in and then they'll send you one for free. Or you can go to hillsdale.edu and up at the top it'll say Imprimis and you can click on there and you can say that you want to subscribe, and it'll describe what their mission is with their newsletter and what they're trying to accomplish, and then you can become a subscriber and they'll just send it to you every month. Or you can get on there and it'll say the current issue or past issues, and you can click on there and it just has them all listed, and when you click on it, it just puts it as a PDF in your computer and you save it and you open it up and you read it. It's fantastic. So what Hillsdale does is they've been doing this newsletter since 1972, and they host events and bring in guest speakers on campus and off campus. And from those events, they'll choose favorite speakers, favorite speeches that really have an important message. And usually, well, a lot of the time they won't give the whole speech, they'll give selections from the speech so that it's a manageable reading length. They're not super long, and it'll only take you an hour or less to read them every month. But you'll be amazed at the education that you gain if you're just reading this one newsletter every month. You'll learn so much about history and education and government, and there's a lot of incredible newsletters that I've read from them. I've got a favorite one that came out last fall that I'm going to post on a Friday favorite or that I may have already posted once this comes up, because it's fantastic about what we're doing in the publishing world with the books that we publish. Anyway, it covers a wide variety of topics, but it's right up our alley of what we're trying to do at the Ten Boom Institute, and if you like what we do here, I promise you're going to really like what Imprimis has to offer you. And it will empower you, it will inspire you, and it's the kind of information that you're going to want to pass on to, kind of the non-believers or people that you know who don't really get what maybe some of the problems in education are, or what how they could be educating themselves or that kind of stuff. And just from a personal, lifelong learning standpoint, they're really super valuable. Like I said, they've been around since 1972, so there's a whole long digest of stuff that you could read. There's 2.7 million subscribers, so I know that maybe you've heard of it and maybe you are a subscriber, and if you are, bless you, and keep reading them. And if there's one that you specifically love, send it over to us so we can post it up on our Friday favorites. But let everyone know about this. It's a free educational tool that's so valuable and will give you so much more than you could ever ask for, especially in a free subscription. So go, sign up, read your Imprimis, send us your thoughts and how much you love it, and send us over your favorites after you've read some of them. You can go to hillsdale.edu for that information. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.